This is the do's and do nots of etiquette when it comes to the furry fandom, especially if you're new to the fandom and you have just gone to your first furcon. Now, this is very, very important. Now, to start off with, you do not want to just go up and hug your favorite furry. They may be a creator, and you may see them getting hugged all the time. But you gotta understand, these people are probably people they actually know. So what do I mean by that? Well, you may want to go up and wrap your arms and give them a big hug, because you're a fan. But hold up, did you ask them for a hug first? Because that's very important. Because a lot of furries, when in fursuit, they may exude a air of confidence, but under that suit, they are still as much introverted as they are outside of the suit. So, first off, go up to your favorite furry, and if they're in fursuit, ask them for a hug because that is very important. Second of all, if you're 18 plus or 21 or over in America, you may want to hit the bar and have a few too many of these. Please do not. Okay? You might think, oh yeah, I'll just have maybe a dozen champagnes or a few beers and get drunk at the bar. No, that's going to get you kicked out. So that is very important for etiquette, is to not get drunk. Now, also, when it comes to drugs and stuff like that, do not. Okay? I know some furries like to get on the devil's lettuce a bit and smoke themselves to delirium, but that is not acceptable at all because drugs is also another way to get banned. Now, my advice is that you first of all need to establish that there are rules in the fur fandom, especially at furcons. Those rules are important and they're set there to keep you and others safe. Now, you're probably thinking, well, okay, I get the rules and stuff like that, but what about Artist Alley? Okay, see, Artist Alley has its own decorum and etiquette to go that you need to understand. First of all, you will want to approach an artist in Artist Alley openly, and if you want to get a commission from one of those said artists, you have to be willing to pay the green. Okay, you gotta fork out your money and you just say, "Hit me with your work. I want to get a commission. This is what I want." But most fairies in Artist Alley, they will be accepting only a limited number of commissions. So if they say, "Sorry, my slots are full at the moment. Maybe next year or something like that," don't go harassing them. Don't go saying, "But please, 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 I'll pay like extra and stuff like that." Don't. Just just walk off and find another artist, because chances are they won't be willing to do any business with you after that point if you keep pestering them. Now, Artist Alley isn't just about art. I mean, art is a massive deal in Artist Alley in furcons, but you also find other vendors, some selling stickers, and you'll find a lot of booths there. Now, now you're probably one of those furries who are on the ABDL side, and I know there's baby furs in a lot of furry conventions. It's a common thing. So you're probably wondering that. So you're probably an ABDL, baby fur, whatever, and you're probably wanting to go in little gear, as they call it. The issue with that is that there are certain standards that you must adhere to. So onesies, diapers, or nappies, you can get away with some, but they won't let you walk around in full fet gear. Okay, so that means that you can't just go walking around in just a diaper or just a onesie and a diaper. No, keep that stuff to your hotel room. Even though there will be like ABDL booths, like ABU and Crinkles, set up at booths at a lot of furcons, that doesn't mean that baby fur is going to be totally permitted unchecked. So that is a big deal that a lot of furries need to get a handle on. Now, lately there has been a crackdown on certain food orders being brought to hotel rooms. Now, this is due to the one-eyed trouser snake excretion pizza issue that happened a few years ago. I won't go into it because that is so well known on the internet at this point. It is not really worth saying because everything I'll say is already very well known. But if you're a new furry and you are 18 plus, which I hope you guys are, the whole situation was that Domino's was ordered to a hotel room in FOCon a few years ago, and a bunch of furry degenerates decided to open that box, put it on the floor, and they beat their meat on it. And then they left that pizza outside. Now, this has caused a bit of a situation where certain foods will not be permitted to be delivered at the physical hotel, which is understandable. But yeah, other than that, let me think. Yeah, so like I said, keep the decorum to a decent standard and just have fun as well. But just follow the con rules, basically. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, that's just my advice and my take. Peace and have a good one. And just enjoy your FurCon experiences when they come about, because you don't know what it's going to be like until you experience it. So just enjoy. Anyway, have fun and peace out.